Okay. Okay, जी. तो basically objectives of today's meeting, ठीक है? अभी हम जो है वो किस लिए यहाँ पे इकट्ठे हुए हैं? The first objective is to introduce ourselves. मैं आप लोगों के बारे में आप लोगों को बताऊंगा, सबके आपको एक दूसरे का पता चल जाएगा, ठीक है? और कुछ जो हमारे रिमोट इंटर्न्स हैं, उनको भी पता चल जाएगा कि यहाँ पे जो है वो कितने इंटर्न्स हैं, ठीक है? तो it will be kind of introduction. Or then our next point which we will discuss is the objectives of this internship. Okay, most probably it is internship for the 2 months summer internship, and what you want to achieve in this and during this period. Okay, we will discuss this point in this presentation. Then we will discuss our strategy, our plan, that how we will be achieving, how we will be working, how will be, what we will be doing, how we will be doing different things in this summer internship. Okay, and there will be few additional points which I would tell you. Okay, and inshallah you will be following my instructions, and inshallah it will be beneficial to all of us. And if you will have any questions, then at the end of this presentation, you can ask the questions. Okay. So this is the list of the current team. Okay. Starting from my name on top, I'll be your mentor. I'll be taking some seminars. I will be educating you, what we can say. I will be telling you some points which are not normally taught during your university education. At your university, no other teachers tell these points. I have experience of 20 years of university teaching and 10 years of industry work. Okay, so I'll be next is Miss Amnaja. She is very experienced IT person. She has IT, BS IT degree, 4 years of degree, and she has almost 10 years of healthcare IT experience. Okay, and she will be basically managing your work. Okay, and most of the time you will be interacting with Miss Amna. Okay, and if you want, you can also talk to me anytime. Okay, personally or on chat. There is absolutely no issue. Okay, the next is Moaz bin Amir we have over here. Basically, he is from BIT doing BSAI. 6 semesters have been completed, and his area of work is video editing. Okay, and he will be slightly different from all of you, and he will be doing his own work. And basically, in fact, we will be learning from him and what he is doing in video editing, because video editing is not taught in the BSCS or BSCI programs. Okay, he has learned many different things by himself. Okay, and we'll see if we can learn a few things from him. Next is Mr. Shayan Ali. Over here in Pindi office, MaxRemind Pindi office, he is also from BIT doing BSAI. He has completed his 5 semesters, and he is most probably he is interesting to be a full stack developer in future. And currently, initially, all of you have been doing a Django API of student example. We'll discuss, but then next is Mr. Walid Ijaz. He is the junior most intern, but very talented person. He has completed 2 semesters at BIT, but his programming skills are very good. And I hope he will also be able to learn many different things in this office, in this professional environment. Then we have Walid Ijaz. Sorry, Anna. She is also BS IT student. She is our intern from home. Okay, in today's world, especially after the corona, now it is common that companies are allowing their employees to work from home. As a manager, we should be able, we are not trained for it, we should be able to interact with our employees or our interns. Okay, starting, this is our learning point as well. Okay, we should be able to interact our remote employees for our work. Okay, how to make them productive for the company. Okay, so Miss Anna Umar, she will be working from home. Miss Nimra Khalid is over here. She is absent today, and maybe we'll share our video with them so that she can learn what I have told you today. Okay, Miss Magdavid is here. She is from Zapist Islamabad office. Okay, good. And she is also doing BSCI. And how many semesters have been completed? 6 semesters have been completed, and 1 year is left. Inshallah, after the 1 year, she will be doing some good job. Okay, and she is also interested in Python only, Django, Python. Okay, Python. She is very much interested in Python, and the framework we are using is the Django. Okay, and then we have Josefa Naeem. He is also here. He is from Ikra. Sorry, I have mistakenly written it. He is from Ikra University, Karachi, doing BScs. Okay, and he has completed 6 semesters as well. And he also seems to be very intelligent and bright person. Okay, then we have Mr. Sher Ali Pasha and Faisal Yasin. These are from Ghazi University, Dera Ghazi Khan, and these are the two interns which will be sitting in our MaxRemind DG Khan office when we have a very new office over there, almost of the same size, okay, in Dera Ghazi Khan, especially for the IT. And both of them have completed their degrees, and most probably after completing these internship of 2 months, they will be able to I wish they could. They will be able to get a job over there. Okay, Ji. So what are the objectives of our internship? It is all about learning. Okay. But what are the dimensions of learning? First thing is the technical learning. You will be doing different, you will be working on different tools, Django, Python, React Native, and you can also, if you want, I mean, it is up to your own interest. You can use any technology. Okay. There is no restriction from our side. If you want to do some other things, you can do different, you can use different and technologies as well. Like you can develop the API in .NET if you want to. It is up to you. Okay, but this is our pattern that technically the technical tools you will be learning will be Django, Python, and React Native. React JS for web and React Native for mobile application. If you want to use Flutter, you can use it. There is no restriction from our side. This is the technical aspect. The next thing is learning, which is professional learning, especially for the interns which are sitting in our offices over Digicon and over here. Okay, you see, our mind, our brain, our mind is very, very intelligent things. We learn things which we don't know that we are learning. Okay, by simply observing, by listening. Okay, so you will see, especially the interns which are sitting in our offices, they will be learning the professional environment. I mean, it is slightly, not slightly, very much different from the university environment. And classroom, students are talking to each other, but over here, you see, everyone seems to be busy, whether he or she is doing anything or not, but they are not interacting, they are not chatting with each other. Okay, and it is very quiet and peaceful environment. So I mean, there are timings for in, timings for out, timings for break, and very I mean, it is very much different. And you are for the 2 months when you will be part of this environment, there will be something which your body will learn, that your body will learn. You will learn patience to sit on your desk for 8 hours. For these employees, there are 9 hours, but for you, it is 8 hours. Okay. So, I mean, and remember that for your technical work and your professional learning, most of the time it will be self-learning and self-guiding. Okay, don't expect from me or Miss Amna to help you like teachers do in the university. Okay, so it will be self-learning. Okay, third aspect, that is the personality building. There are few things which are not being taught in our current educational system, which I would like to tell you. Okay, and since I have been teacher for 20 years, so I like it very much to interact with the students. Okay, in the industry I can't find students, so I have gathered the interns so that I can give my lecture to them. Okay, otherwise companies don't provide any environment for us. So I'll be giving some seminars, simply speaking. Okay, well, I'll show you the list at the end. So our internship plan, our strategy is that it is our unpaid internship. I used to tell my students that you learn many things during degree, but most of the things you learn in your during your initial jobs. After your degree, depending upon your talent, roughly 3 years are after your degree, 3 years are for learning. You must be preferring, prioritizing the learning over earning. Okay. After the 3 years, then you should focus on earning. Okay. On money when you have learned sufficient things. Okay. So never ever overestimate yourself, no matter how high CGPA you have. Still, you must be learning at least for 3 years after your degree programs in the industry, in the companies. Okay, so it is an unpaid internship, and obviously it is of approximately of 2 months duration. It may slightly vary from individual to individual. Okay, July to September. And then there will be some administrative things. You will be signing the non-disclosure agreement. You will be submitting your documents to the HR. Okay, in coming days. Okay, and we will be keeping our documentation complete from the company point of view. Okay, and technically you have started a student example. Okay, I have prepared the videos of this example, and I mean there is no audio in them, but by looking and by stopping the video and then by doing things, you should be doing that student example. Okay, SQL database, Django API, React web pages, one or two maybe, then the mobile one or two pages. Okay, then you can be doing your own examples. Okay, maybe you can extend that student examples to include a student picture to that, or student some files to that, or you can implement JW authentication in Django. It is up to you. After doing that basic work, you will be doing some more examples, or you will be selecting it by yourself. Okay, now I want to do this exercise or this mini project. Okay, so you should complete this example as early as possible, so that because 2 months time is not very much. Okay, in a week or two you should be completing it, or you can take it 3 weeks, but then you should be doing a slightly bigger example. Okay, and obviously on YouTube you can look for many other channels which provide these technical education on these technical and these technologies. Okay, so you can use those channels as well. Absolutely, I mean it is a YouTube is nowadays a great source of learning. Okay. Okay, so there is one thing which you should be doing. That is, you should be maintaining an Excel file for managing your work. And in that Excel file, one sheet should be for daily work log. What you have done today. Okay, you are surfing on the web. You can write it like I was exploring the web. You were chatting with a friend. You can write it I was chatting with the friend. Okay, I mean it is for you, not for us, or not for the evaluation. It is not for the grading. Okay, it is for you. Okay, and be honest with that. Okay, you don't need to write any, I mean what you can say, any false thing in that which you have not done. Okay, you should be maintaining that daily log by yourself and for yourself. And in that daily log, there would be one additional thing which I would like to include. It is not your daily log, basically in your management file. One sheet would be daily log. The other two sheets I would like you to include, which I would try to train you for that, your financials. Your financials. I mean, how much currently you are not doing any job. Obviously, you are not earning, but you are getting money from your parents, from your friends, or whatever it is. Okay, you should be able to manage your money. Okay, finances. this is the skill which is not being taught in universities, and this skills must, it is a must, it must be learned by all the persons in order to be successful in our life. Okay, the next thing is that at the end of the 2 months, most probably I can give you, if you want, I can give you especially the soft copy of the internship certificate. Okay, this is the sample daily log with some previous interns which were with us over here. This is the sample daily log file. You can develop it like this. Okay, a day and dates. Excel automatically generate the dates. Okay, you will just drag that cell and it will generate the days and the dates as well. And then you can put your task, and in fact you can put any task to some date in future. I mean, if you have to do something in future, you can put that task in the future date as well. So, and you can put your comments, or you can modify this daily log file. It is up to you, but it is a sample which were being done by the previous interns. And again, it is a sample certificate which you can get from me after your successful completion of the internship if you want to. Okay. So I'll give you this certificate was awarded to the previous interns. And that intern was from Foundation University. And we'll be expecting 10 interns in the next month as well from the Foundation University. Okay, so what are the few points? The first important point is that all of you are from my personal reference. There was no advertisement, there was no open call for the interns. I have some of my colleagues in different universities. Okay, they asked me to accommodate you as intern. I said I can offer an unpaid internship for their learning purpose. So all of you are my personal responsibility from my personal references. It means if you will do anything wrong, it will be I'll be responsible for that. Okay. The company will not say that that intern has done something wrong. They will say that Sir Umer's intern has done this thing wrong. Okay. So if you don't care for your own respect, then please care for my respect. Okay, don't do anything wrong. And I can see from your behavior in 1 or 2 days that all of you seems to be very, very good interns. Okay, and very serious person. Seriousness is the something, sense of responsibility is the something which makes you successful. It is not your intelligence. Okay, it is the sense of responsibility. All these company stocks are, I mean, these are not big things in front of the power of our mind. Our mind can do all these tasks very easily. All we need is the sense of responsibility. Okay, so I am very hopeful that you will spend these 2 months in a very professional way. Okay, and there will be absolutely no complaint of you. Remember this another point. You are currently not productive for the company. You are not doing anything for the company. Company is investing on you, especially the interns who are sitting in the offices. Company is providing you the space, the environment, the cooling, the one meal at lunch, and the company is investing on you. Okay, so maybe in future we can get some good employees from the interns. Like from I had been telling you from Foundation University, we had hired interns, and then we were able to hire few good employees from them. Okay, so currently it is the investment of the company, and it will be self-guided and self-learning. You should not be coming to the teacher like as you do in EST that, sir, I have this problem, my laptop was not working or it was an issue. Okay, you must try your best to resolve any issues that you face. Okay, technically, or what we can say socially, it is rain, you can be late. Okay, but but you can say very flexible. There is absolutely no issue. And there will be no unnecessary strictness. Okay, so but you should be taking your own responsibility of learning. I would recommend that medium of communication should be English. Okay. I have been teaching in university for 20 years, from 2001 to 2021. And from 2001 to 2016, I have been teaching programming in Urdu. And I have seen in the corporate sector that it is not your programming skill which will make you successful. I mean, programmers are the workers. Okay. It is your communication skill which will push you upward in the management hierarchy. Your communication skill. You must be able to communicate with the international clients. English is the minimum thing. Next target should be Chinese. Then you must be learning Arabic so that you should be an international person. Then you will be earning a lot of money. So programming is the first step of the success ladder of success. Okay. Communication is the main thing which will make you successful. So the problem is that communication skill requires many years of practice. Programming requires 2 months. Okay. Or if you are very slow, then you can take 4 months. But communication skill requires many years of practice. It is real life synchronization of your mind and your vocal system, your tongue, vocal cord, your mouth, everything. It is real-time synchronization. You cannot do it deliberately. You cannot do it consciously. It should be automated. Got my point? And to train yourself, there is only one way, that you must be practicing it. You must be practicing it. And there is absolutely no issue if you are speaking wrong English, if you are speaking broken English, if you are, not fluent. There is absolutely no issue, but it is something which you must be doing, okay, by trying. Okay, and there is one mistake which most of the people do. They write messages in Roman Urdu. Don't do it, absolutely. At least, right? I mean, communication does not mean the verbal communication. It also means, and more importantly, it means the written communication. When you are writing an email to the client, when you are sending a text to the client, okay? Initially, I would recommend that write your messages and put that in ChatGPT and ask to correct that message, okay? And then write it to your friend. Okay, start writing English messages to your friends, then you will be able to text a real client, international client. Okay, that is very, very important. Obviously, you cannot write a Roman Urdu message to a USA client. Even I cannot understand, or most of the time I understand it wrongly. Okay, if anyone send a Roman Urdu message to me, okay, so it is very, very important. Okay ji, next thing is the seminar. After this orientation, I'll be giving you seminars on different things. Let me see if I have a list. Yes, I have a tentative list of seminars, the topics I'll be telling you. First thing is the goal. As maybe in our initial interaction a few days back, I'll be asking many of you that what is your goal of life? What you want to achieve? What is your target in life? Okay, someone said, I want to support my family. I want to live a life. These are the good answers, but we will define our goal, the bigger goal, the destination. It is like as if you come out of your home and you don't know where you want to go, then you will be wandering here and there and you will be wasting your time. When you will be aware of your destination, your target, then no matter what happens, no matter how many hurdles are there, you will be moving toward your destination. no matter how fast you are, no matter how slow you are. So understanding of the goal is important. Understanding of the goal is important. Okay. The next thing is the professional domain, the technology domain, the Django, the Python, the IT, the software, whatever you name it. I'll be describing that domain to you as well, inshallah, in the other seminars. Then in the next seminar, I'll be telling you few things which I have learned. Obviously, these are not part of my curriculum and neither your curriculum. Financial management, how to manage your money, hard-earned money, how to manage that. If you are not able to manage few thousands, absolutely you will not be able to manage what we can say millions. You will not be able to manage that amount because you are not trained to manage. You are not educated to manage your finances. If you have not learned anything, obviously, no matter how talented you are, you will be doing some damage. You will not be able to learn this thing. So financial, I am learning these days, and what I have learned so far, I'll be telling you. Okay. And obviously, there are many official degrees regarding finances and accountings. We'll be trying to have some knowledge from essential knowledge from those degrees. Okay. Will be as an IT specialist. Okay. The next thing for the successful life is the personality. Your personality must be is very, very important to be successful in the life. I'll be giving a lecture on this topic as well. The next thing is the in a family life. Okay, we have 8 or 9 hours in office. We have 16 to 15 hours at home. So, but we have been educating, we have been training for so many years for working in office, but how to behave at home, how to work at home, how to live at home, we have absolutely zero education and zero training. The family science, I'll give you seminar, the last seminar on family science, especially at the relation of husband and wife, the spouse, how you should be able, because after you are getting degree, inshallah, after you are getting job, inshallah, all of you will get married, inshallah. Okay, you must be have some knowledge, you must have some training, some skills. You should be mentally prepared for that task. Okay, it is not an easy thing. So I'll be giving one seminar on this topic as well. So this is the list of seminars. If you have any questions, you can ask. कोई ओके जी, किसी का कोई क्वेश्चन हो रिमोट इंटर्न्स, तो आप जो है अपने आप को अनम्यूट करके जो है वो कर सकते हैं, क्वेश्चन कर सकते हैं। आप लोग
नहीं
जी
सर, कोई क्वेश्चन है, कोई इशू नहीं।
Okay, good, Faisal. I am glad that I have listened your voice. Okay, so can you try to speak English with Sher Ali and you, both of you, with each other in coming days?
यस सर, इंशाल्लाह।
Okay, good, excellent, excellent. और जी आप लोगों का कोई क्वेश्चन दीजिए, यहाँ पर माहौल कैसा रहेगा? Okay, let me finish that orientation, then we can have some informal talk.